Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Cookie. Welcome to the Cookie Effect Podcast. How you doing, guys? As you know, it's Sunday Fun Day. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are blessed. Hope your Sunday is going great and your families are doing good. All right, so welcome to my new subscribers. Hey, how you doing? Pull up a seat. And if you're an old subscriber, what's going on? How you doing? All right, guys, listen, enough of that nonsense. You know why we're here today, okay? You know why we're here today. It's another Bkchatlnd review, episode 5, okay? So we're gonna get right into the mess. It was another hot debate, okay? I'm excited about this one. So pull up a seat, get comfortable, and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and enjoy the Grown and Sexy Club, okay? Press the subscribe button and also the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That way, YouTube knows to, put the word out that, Cookie Effect Podcast is popping. All right? So, guys, let's get right into Bkchatlnd, episode 5. Let's see what they're talking about. Lord Jesus.
Does body count still matter when you're choosing your ideal partner in 2019?
110%.
Of course.
Yeah, cool. So if a girl has had sex with, for example,
Because why did you call it like that?
I'm saying is look.
Oh, body counts, body counts. You keep making it stick around, so we keep having to talk about it. I'm just as bored as you are, but then again, are you really bored? Because you're still talking about it. Who's fucked who? Who's fucking till they want to die? Who doesn't want to fuck? Who's just all about the fuck? Let's talk then.
If a girl's had sex with a lot of partners, I'm not saying she's necessarily a slag, but it's the manner in which you do it. Because there can be girls that are slags and some of them will sleep with, say, 20 men. But it's the way you do it. If a girl has boyfriends here and there, so a girl had a boyfriend for a year, then she starts fucking people, all that sort of stuff. Then, wait, am I trying shit?
You are. 100%.
No, let him finish. No, let him finish. I want to hear.
I want to know where he's going with it.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. If a girl's gone to uni, for example, at 16.
Wait. Let's join this one. So if a girl is a hoe,
Yeah.
but it's the way she does it.
Yeah.
So she's still a hoe.
What is a hoe?
It depends how quick you do it, though.
When you said she's a hoe though.
If a girl's smashing guys,
No, let them decide because it's them that makes us look like hoes anyway. Let them decide. Like DC.
Okay, let's get right into the mess. As you guys saw, the question of the day, okay? Does body count still matter when choosing your ideal partner? Okay? Now we're talking about sex again, Bkchat. We're talking about sex again, right? Okay, so for those of you who may not understand, some of the lingo, what body count means, well, let me tell you, because, we're people of a certain age, but we know what time it is, all right? So body count is perhaps terms used by young people to determine how many people you've slept with in your life, And so basically what they're asking is, does it matter in 2019 when you're choosing a partner, somebody to date, does it matter about their body count? Does it matter about how many people they have been with? And as you guys saw the debate between the girls and the guys, you already saw as soon as the question was read, as soon as Jay read the question, shout out to Jay, as soon as he read the question, oh my God, the place erupted. Okay, you heard the girls over there saying, no, don't care, it shouldn't matter in this day and age. And the guys, oh my God, talk about emotional. Wow, they were like, it matters. How many guys you slept with matters. Mark, oh my goodness. So anyway, for the boys, we had Mark, we had Lucas, OG Lucas, we had Jay, okay, young Jay, and we had the other guy that's canceled. I do not mention his name on this platform, but we had him, and then we also had DC. Shout out to the boys, okay? But man. The boys, I felt like, were getting too emotional about the situation. And then on the girl side, we had Nina Rose, we had OG Esther, we had a girl with blue hair. I cannot remember her name, but we'll get back to her in a little bit. We also had my boo Larnie, shout out to Larnie, and we had my favorite Catherine, okay? And those were the girls, all right? So this topic, for me, I just feel like with regards to this topic and the question, I'm with the girls. For me, it's one of those questions where it's like, what does it matter? Like Catherine said, you will never know the truth. You will never know. I can tell you anything. That's why I strongly believe that this question is irrelevant and it's disrespectful. Why would you be asking me? We just met. Why would you be asking me such question? And if there was something about the way I'm carrying myself or what you've heard, if that's the reason why, then bring it to me, okay? Say to me, well, you know, I heard this about you. I just want to know what's the deal? What's up with that? And we could talk about it, right? But me meeting you and we're having dinner or something, and then you sitting there talking about, so how many buddy counts you had? According to Mark, all the boys said they asked that question, and all the boys said it was important to them to ask that question. And for me, the girls, I felt like was making sense. Okay, this topic is really a biased topic, I feel. It's a topic of, you know, men will always have their egos and have their views when it comes to, you know, sex and how they view women and what, you know, calling us hoes and things because maybe a woman might enjoy having sex, you know, or she may be sexually free. And, you know, according to men and society, you get put into a box and you get called a garden tool, you know? So anyway, enough about me jibber-jabbering. Let's go back and see what they all had to say, and we'll come right back and discuss it some more. All right.
I'm not saying it's good,
She's still
but she
home.
needs to be mindful of what she's doing. Simple.
So is there still a number on it? Is it the number that makes her the hoe, or is it the manner? I don't understand.
Both.
If she's not a virgin and you slept with her, you can never know how many people she slept with. You can never know.
Why are you talking that with that vim?
No, I'm saying,
You know
I'm
like that,
saying,
like you just
I'm saying
distract.
unless,
You know what?
unless,
I'm so sorry. Yeah, you just ruined so many men's hearts.
I know, yeah, but why are you stressing yourself? How many people have you slept with? You can
I
never
must
tell.
know how many people have opened your bomb.
Wait.
Catherine, you have officially just broke all the men's hearts that have fucked women in this world. Some are even believing the lies they've been told. Some are going along because, you know what, sure, it makes sense. But as you just said that, the vim, you used to say it. Even me, I felt that one. All the past lovers, only God knows how many have lied. They said 2, maybe it was 22.
I'm a scumbag, yeah? But men take it so deep to the bone when we find out that women lie. We don't see them like that. It's like saying a woman doesn't fart or shit. When you find out they do, you're so disgusted. So when a woman can actually lie to you and say, yeah, we can lie and do it, but you've just shattered our whole preparation to how we're going to marry you and propose to you. We won't do it. Half of the marriages that go on in the country, once we know what we know, it's done. It's out of the window. Dash it in the bin. Forget it.
Before we even
You
get
see
to
what?
that,
Yeah, let me tell you something. Hold on.
So we're dating.
Spacewalker, one Spacewalker, please, Spacewalker, chill. Spacewalker, 1 second, please. I wanna, Spacewalker, what?
I'm not Spacewalker today. Let me finish.
Let me be real with you, yeah? What you said, I understand to a degree. I don't totally get it, but I still get it smooth, yeah? With your own question now, it's like Lucas said, if you're saying something like that, imagine how a man is looking at you.
I'm saying, what's the
But you're
point?
saying,
You know
no,
what?
never. So what you're saying
I'm
is
saying,
that
no.
the bomb has been everywhere. But to me, I will never know. I will never know. I don't want you anymore. Raw, Catherine, that's what you're on.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, man's a bit disappointed, you know, because I used to look at you like, oh, you got high potential, but now you're saying girls could be lying about, you know what, yeah, I believe you. Because for some reason, every single girl I speak to, oh, my body count is free, babe. My body count is T, babe. It's free, babe. Like, nah, fuck off, man.
This is the reality. It's 2019.
Oh.
No. I'm going to be. If I'm dating someone and you ask me how many people have you slept with, I'm not interested.
Esther, how many people have you slept with? How many people have you slept with?
I'm getting up and I'm leaving because that's none of your business.
It's my business. How many people have you slept with?
Does it matter?
All of you, calculated.
Or not?
Together, together, that's dangerous. Together, that's dangerous.
Before you know it, you're in love, and then what?
In 2019, a lot for a guy to ask a woman how many guys you slept with, it doesn't happen. And girls even today find it insulting. Another fortunate thing is in today's society, everybody knows everybody, right? So if you're gonna date someone, 9 times out of 10 you would have heard if she's a hoe or not, right?
Not all the time. Some girls are good at hiding it, you know.
The way you do it. It's to leave it, man. Like, in this day and age, listen, you can't make excuses. Girls have been doing madnesses from day one, and so have guys. So why is she now trying to say in 2019? Listen, keep your legs closed. Keep them closed. Because at the end of the day, a guy is always going to respect a woman with a lower body count. I'm no better, but that's just me. I'm being biased, but that's just the way I like it.
Mark thinks just because he's cute, he can just be talking shit, fam. He's probably one of those niggas that brags about experience and he just lies on his back and you have to ride the whole way because you can't be bothered to put enough effort to come. Like, allow it.
Okay, as you guys saw there, you know, Esther was going in and she made a lot of valid points. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm not gonna take it as a compliment if I just met you and you're gonna ask me about something like that. It's disrespectful. And like Catherine said, how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know what she's telling you is the truth? How on earth are you going to know that? You tell me. How are you gonna know? You don't know. And then did you see how Lucas and Mark and all the boys were like, oh my goodness, you've just broken our hearts. Like, how dare you say that? But boys, it's true. You will never know. You will never know. And that's why I feel like it's such an unfair topic. It's such an unfair question. Like, don't ask me that shit. Seriously, you should know the kind of girl or the kind of man that you're dealing with. Before you approach a girl, you know what I'm saying? That's what dating is all about. You can come up with that opinion through dating, while communicating, while talking. You can find out. But just coming outright to ask me, that's personal. And I feel I have a problem with the fact that the guys feel that even though they don't carry themselves like virgins, they actually say they carry themselves like whores. They sleep around. They have multiple partners because they want to, like Lucas said. It doesn't matter to them. But they want the woman that they choose to spend the rest of their lives with or have kids with has to be Virgin Mary. How she have to be Virgin Mary? Excuse me? Were we not all made the same way? Came out the same vagina? The same 9 months? Why is it that there is a certain bias when it comes to men and they're able to say, well, you know, when it comes to men, we can, you know, men are meant to just be slags. Men are meant to be whores. That's what men. No, that's bull. No, that's bull. Because what makes you think us women want to lay down with any and anyone? What makes you think us women don't take pride in who we want to be inside of us? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Maybe the young girls, but I'm sorry. Like, a decent woman takes pride in who she lays down with. So at the end of the day, what's good for you should be good for me. If you look down on me, look down on yourself too. Okay, let's go back and see what the hell they talking about now. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys caught that, but okay. Let me try and put myself in the minds of the guys and see if I can make sense of what it is they're talking about. All right? So Lucas made a good point in when he said, in terms of him, his problem is when it comes to women, some of us like to deny and pretend that we are so innocent. We are virgins. I've only been with one person or two, just two people all my life, and I'm 30 years old. It's like, boo, come on. And so what I heard him say was, own it. Just like us men own it. If you are a woman that's promiscuous and you love to go around sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, then let me know. I'm not going to judge you. That's on you, but you're not going to be for me. Which is kind of like pot calling the kettle black. You know what I mean? The standard's not even. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's trying to say. And I agree. To a certain degree, I agree. Women, we need to stop pretending that we do not enjoy sex, that we don't like to engage in such great activity, okay? But at the end of the day, if you're a woman of a certain age, no man should question who you've been with. Are you mad? Are you mad? Do you know how long I've lived on this earth? Do you know how long I've lived on this earth? And for a man who ain't halfway as, what's the word? What's that word? Who ain't halfway as cautious in his sexual activities, for you to turn around and judge a woman, I think it's wrong. And the men truly, as you could see, Catherine made a good point. You know, my girl Catherine, she's smart. She got brains, y'all. She got brains. You know, but I saw Catherine struggle this week. They weren't trying to listen to her. I felt like she had such good points, but because of the rah that was going on, you couldn't even hear what Catherine was trying to say. And she did make a good point that I wanted to bring up, okay? Only people of a certain age would understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So now, you know, like Catherine said, women of a certain age, okay, we tend to have hormones that make us at certain times of the month, makes us a little bit more randy. Okay, I'm just layman's terms, you know, we understand each other here, come on. And all women know what I'm talking about. You know, either just before your time of the month or after, you know, you do feel that uncontrollable urge to wanna, yeah, okay? And so that's biology, that's natural, right? Okay, so, and let me tell you, when I was growing up, I didn't know about that. So can you imagine how many young girls who are probably growing up don't know much about their hormones and why they're feeling the way they are and why they're wanting to have sex or do things like that, and they get called hoes and sluts and get their names tarnished and things like that, and grow up to accept that that's who they are, when naturally they were lost. They didn't have anybody explaining what was going on with their hormones and as teenage girls. And I think that stigma is unfair. And we have to take it to consideration because we can't help it. A woman cannot help it. You're on heat because we are made to have babies. We are made, you know, our hormones, the whole hormones and things like that of a woman is solely to create a child, you know, to carry and create a child. And so these feelings matter. These feelings are important. So I agree with Catherine, and it was so childish of the guys because they really didn't understand that, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" So anyway, guys, this week's topic, like I said, it's It's not going to be a long video because I feel like this week's topic is simply men are going to have their opinions and women are going to have our opinion. But I'm super happy that women are standing up and saying, you know what? We own our bodies. We'll do what we want with our bodies. And according to Lucas and Mark and all the other guys, Jay and them, they're talking about, oh, you're not wifey material if I know that you slept with this amount of guys and this amount. Like, seriously, boo? Come on. You're missing out. You're missing out. If that you're going to base me being wifey material based off of what you think you know, then I'm sorry. I can't. You're not the one for me, sweetheart, and I'm clearly not the one for you. God bless you. It's okay. It's okay. But women, it's okay to be ourselves. And like Lucas said, let's own that shit. Be honest. Don't go tricking guys and pretending that you're innocent when you're not. Stand in your own truth. Simple as that. Nobody can tell you any different. Own who you are. This is what I do. This is what I am. And that's it. And if they want to judge you off of that, that's their problem, not yours. Simple as that. If a man's going to say you're not wifey material because you love sex and you are cautious, you ain't hurting no one, you are, taking precautions, it's nobody's business. And even if you wanted to let rip and let loose and you wanted to carry yourself in that manner, not that it's good, girls. Come on, let's not. But if that was you, that's your business. That's your business. You have to deal with the repercussions. But I don't feel that men should continually bash us women and make us feel dirty and not good enough, not woman enough, not wifey material enough, not this enough, when they themselves do not carry themselves as the kings they want to be called, the men they want to be called. You want to walk into a room and you don't want to know that guys in that room have been with your partner. Then I'm sorry, child. Everybody has been with someone. Whoever you marry, unless you're marrying the Virgin Mary, they have been with someone. Get over it. Deal with it. It's okay, boo. Okay? It's okay. But, as adults, it will be stupid. It will be stupid for you to judge someone based off of what you think you know.
Today's generation, it seems like everybody is happy to go out with their bedroom's ex-friend, do you understand? And be all paddy and chilling. Whereas for me, if you're in my past, you're in my past for a reason. I don't want to see my girl dating you. Nowadays, man, they're not mind going out with their bedroom's ex. Like, she went to a party with you last week, but she's going to a party with him next week.
You said, it's only matters to a guy because the man them that he knows, it might bother them, yeah? Like it won't bother him. If I'm with a thing, and I found out she smashed 30 man, that's bothering me. That means when I'm beating, I'm going to be thinking, wow, 30 man's been through this. My dick's going to get soft, bro. Soft. You're not doing the maths properly. You're not doing the maths properly. Listen, hold on. You're not doing the maths properly. It's 30 plus the 30 that they beat, so it's all spirits and contamination. That's now public display.
The main reason for both parties is nobody wants to know that their girl's been with this man or their guy's been with this girl. Nobody wants to be in the same room and it's like, oh yeah, I've been with him, or whatever. Fair enough. But what you just said about a girl sleeping with 30 man and you're giving it to her, you're also, what about you? And how many, your body count is definitely over 30. Your body count is definitely over 30, yeah?
Say that again?
Your body count is...
No one said that. Let me say something.
I don't know, okay? Just guessing.
What's yours?
Just guessing. Nowhere near that, darling, yeah?
Back in the day, Nina used to have a crush on man, bruv. But man weren't really feeling her back then because she used to have struggle cane rolls and she used to look like someone's fucking auntie, bruv.
So wait. Okay, mine is... Hold on, wait, I'm talking. If you've slept with 90 girls, for example, yeah? Is the girl meant to be okay with those other 90 vaginas that you slept with going into her? Because you
you should be. That's experience. You know I'm coming with something. Right, wait. CV is stellar, blood. My CV is mad. You have
devalued yourself.
My CV is mad.
Your community
That's not community. My CV is mad.
No, you're a big man to have that opinion. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually a big man.
Community dick. Wait, hold on. Why is he community? Why is he community dick?
Because the whole community has had it.
Castillo, women should be really afraid of you. All these vagina souls that you have following you throughout life, who knows? Like, who wants to be laying down with somebody who slept with 5,000? It's not cute. Oh, I agree with Lani 100%. Community dick. That is all you are, my darling. Sorry.
I'm not even gonna lie, bruv. Back in the day, man was community dick, bruv. Man really was on tour, bruv. I was running through Hackney, Harlesden, Brixton, Peckham, Tottenham, everywhere, bruv. But then I changed my life around.
So 90 people is your community.
Hold on. How many people have you slept with?
I'm not going to answer that.
Let me ask you a quick question, yeah?
All of you have kind of said the same sort of things. Like, you're all sort of feeling the same sort of fears. Like, you don't want... we both want to have our cakes and eat it, basically. You don't want people to know how many guys you slept with.
And I don't want to know what you've got in your closet.
Technically, from how society is in 20... No, you lot don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Or based off of sex. I understand body count is very important. To me, it is. In terms of, I care about who I give it to. I care about who touches this. I care about all of this. So guess what? Before I come to talk to you, I will already do my homework. I'll do my homework. I will figure you out for myself. Okay? And then we'll see what happens. But I feel like I have boys, young boys, and I feel like at the end of the day, I'm gonna raise my sons to take pride in their body count. Not take pride in their body count, but care about their bodies. Not want to give it out so freely. I'm going to teach my sons that it's important to preserve yourself and just not give it up because you're a king, you're a weapon. Not any girl should be able to feel you inside of her. Hell no. Do you know who you are? You're my son. You're a king. You know? You're special. So I'm going to encourage them to be that way. Because at the end of the day, it takes two. We can't just say it's the girls. But just hearing those guys talk about it's okay for men to be and do what they want and be with however many women they want. It doesn't matter. But the women that they choose should be immaculate. And like Mark said, I'm biased and that's okay. Why is it okay for men to feel that way? And we're not, it's not okay for us to say, it's none of your business. Don't ask me that question. So I feel like Bkchatlnd, this topic was exciting. It was interesting, but I feel like there's no right or wrong, or it's just one of those things where deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Men, you feel how you feel. Women, more power to you, sisters. Do what you do. Just be safe and be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Protect yourself. You know, don't give it out to any and anyone. And that's just my advice, you know? But yeah, as usual, you know, Bkchat was exciting, but it wouldn't be Bkchatlnd if there wasn't a little bit of drama. So I'm going to go to the clip and we'll come back and wrap it up. Bkchatlnd, episode 5.
Can I make a point, please?
Bro, all of that stuff is what's
Oh
making
my
this
God.
though.
Shut up. What did I say? I told you to shut your mouth because she's
Chat
talking.
shit, bro.
She's talking, so shut the fuck up, bruv.
You gotta take your glasses off or something.
And what, bruv? They're off. And what now?
Shut up,
As
man.
women,
Shut
shut
up
up about what?
I just said ooh and you're chatting shit.
Shut up about what?
This is fake. This is fake.
Shut up about
Wait,
what?
the camera
This is
literally
fake,
goes.
man.
Don't tell me to shut up. I'm fake
This
about
is
what?
fake, man.
DC just thinks he can pipe to people, but he'll never pipe to man them because he knows somebody will lock his jaw. So he will try and act girls, thinking no one's gonna talk shit. I'm from ends, like you're not gonna be talking to me some type of way. You can probably bang me, but at the end of the day, you're gonna hear what I have to fucking say, bruv. Don't be telling me to shut up. I'm not your sister. Save that energy for your baby mother.
Where my fake, my G? Where my fake? Where my fake? Continue to shut up. Go on, continue.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
up.
You shut up.
We need
What
to
next?
act like human
What
beings.
next? What next?
What next?
You've been trying it from the group chat about. You've been trying it from the group chat. Continue. Continue. You've been trying it. Just know when someone's angry. Why are you testing me? You've been trying it from the group chat. You've been doing it. You know it. You've been doing it from the group chat. He knows it. Don't try me.
But I don't let Jora out there, not like that.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
No,
No, be cool.
Just leave it, walk
I want
away
to
from
hate.
it.
I want
That's
to
why
fake.
it's fake,
I'm
man.
still here. Let it be fake.
You want meme?
Let it be
You want
fake.
meme?
Let it be
She wants
fucking
a meme.
fake.
She wants
Go
a
on.
meme.
Let it be
She wants a
fake.
meme.
Let it be fake.
Meme, give her meme.
No, but you chat a lot of shit, DC. Let's be real. Like,
Let it be fake. Idiot, bro.
Naomi.
I want to tell you,
childish.
they
What are you
can't
doing?
fucking test me. Stop at me.
Your breath is hot, bro.
Okay, it's let me.
Oh!
Your face is hot.
Bro.
Your face is hot. You like shit, bro.
Oh my. What did we just watch? What did we just, I mean, Bkchat, you never cease to amaze me. You guys just keep doing it over and over. Every week there's some sort of drama. All right, so now y'all saw the girl with the blue hair. I don't know her name. What's going on, Bkchat? Who is that girl? The girl with the blue hair, right? It seemed like her and DC had an issue, right? And everything just, I couldn't even make heads or tails of what was going on. I heard somebody say they were on their period. I heard Esther say something smelled, the room stunk of something. I heard the boys laughing and I heard, and this girl was all up in DC's face and talking about she's been disrespected in the group chat. And it just felt like a whole load of personal issues being purged live. Like, what the hell was going on there? I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should have like took her outside. They shouldn't have recorded it. I feel like obviously she was upset about something, but I feel like the way she went about dealing with it, you know, I don't think it made her look too good. But at the same time, if you feel that people are poking at you and laughing at you and making fun of you, sometimes you lose your rag. And I feel like it was petty and it was childish the way DC was sort of coaxing her. He was like poking at her. And sometimes, do you know what I mean? Like, that can make a woman go crazy. But I think her up in his face and all of that in front of everyone, and none of the girls, you know, everybody sat back watching, and it just, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like she was all on her own, and the girls kind of were, I don't know. She seemed like a new girl. So I don't feel that the girls really were wanting to help her, because they didn't jump up to try and help her. They were just sitting back. Lonnie. Lonnie. I love you, girl. She eating her chips like, this tea is good. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. But seriously though, you know, that was a mess, and I felt like it was childish, and I don't know, it just messed up the whole thing. And I feel like that girl she did make a lot of points during the whole episode, but just that last bit, I think it got on her nerves, or whatever the case may be. Let's all just kiss and make up and be friends, okay? Let's just kiss and make up, or let's kiss and make up. Love is what we need, guys. No more fighting, all right? Well, guys, I think that's it for my review of this week's Bkchatlnd. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back again next week with another juicy topics from Bkchatlnd. Go and subscribe to Trend Central and to watch all the Bkchat episodes and new UK web shows, okay? Also, subscribe down below. Do not leave me without subscribing. Comment down below if you have anything to say. Keep it clean, keep it nice, keep it encouraging. What else? Follow me on IG. I've finally made 200 followers. Yo, that was so hard, guys. To make 200 followers, that was so hard. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really, truly appreciate you guys on my IG. I really do. You know, it wasn't easy to get that 200, but now that I've said it, a few of you might actually unfollow me just to prove a point. But, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to all my IG followers. All right, guys, it's Sunday Fun Day. I'm about to go have some fun now. Okay, I've given you my time here in South Carolina, USA. Okay, but I'm still tapped in, UK. I'm still tapped in. Shout out to everybody in the UK. I love you guys for real. All right. On that note, guys, I'm your girl, Cookie, Miss Capricorn, Miss Tell It Like It Is, Cookie Crew. Peace.